Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Yeah.
Bitch.
This controller is daddy.
Daddy. Daddy. What? Hello?
Hey!
Hello, hello.
You're all set. It's time to go and join Madden NFL 16.
This song. I don't like this song. Let's get it.
Fucking brain shit. Really getting rid of cells.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offense on the gridiron. Express Chiefs going up against Dolphins Bengals. The fans are bundled up. It's a cold one at Arrowhead Stadium as we send you out to Kansas City and hook up with our commentators, Jim Nance and Phil Sims.
Now as we go to the field, it's Brandon Tate back deep for the kickoff. We're underway here. It's Tate on the return.
Just like there, I am the Chief.
Runs it out.
And Devontae is the bingo.
7 before
The
he's
single.
taken down.
The 6 on the single.
At quarterback, out of TCU, a former second-round
So
pick,
Andy Dalton over there.
Winner, Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton, this team loves his leadership skills. They like the fact that he's an accurate thrower, and to top it all off, a really good leader.
The Bengals from the 27. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle. Setting the lineups now. One of the absolute best at his position. That would be wide receiver A.J. Green.
Tall, great hands, fast. What is there not to like about A.J. Green? When you talk about your passing game, you must center it around what he can do on the offensive side.
The Bengals from the 27.
Yeah.
Here is the former overall #1 pick of the draft by way of Utah. Quarterback Alex Smith.
Alex Smith does a little bit of everything. Able to get out of trouble when he needs to. Pretty good athlete and has learned over the years to throw the football down the field better and better as the years have gone by.
First down at the 48. He's got the sack.
Video to that.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle just got to do a better job.
It's now second down. Charles lined up in the backfield. The give. Charles left side. He is brought down at the 49-yard line. Kansas City in the offseason went out and picked up wide receiver Jeremy Maclin from the Eagles, and he's quite a dynamic player, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, and they needed him in Kansas City. Wide receivers caught no touchdowns last year with his football team. They need somebody outside who can make some plays.
Third down and 13. Launching it deep. And incomplete. The defense does its job, forcing fourth down in a hurry.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
The Chiefs will risk it here, going for it on fourth here in the first quarter. Smith will have it in the pistol. He'll throw it over the middle. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time. Smith still down, so we'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. The Bengals' last possession ended painfully with a pick. And I wonder how they're going to handle the football this time around, Phil.
Well, listen, I think they'll handle it a little differently. And he's taken down. Well, that's the quarterback's fault. My God. The safety, that's what he is supposed to look at all times. When he's under center and when he drops back, he takes his eyes off of him. And what happens? Well, he gets that.
I'm on the do that. I said I could don't think that time, but I don't know.
Green with an amazing catch.
What?
The Chiefs might have been caught off guard there on that fourth down play.
Well, why? Why would you be caught off guard in a situation like this? You always have to be ready on the defensive side. That time they were not.
This play set up by the long gainer. Easy catch there. No one near him.
The post route, deep down the field, going towards the goalpost. It's not called enough in this league. Nice throw by the quarterback.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
Well, it's first and goal. I think a lot of defenses are thinking run here, and so the offense, they call a nice play, very deceptive. They throw the football, and they get the easy touchdown pass.
The Bengals with the PAT to come. No, it's not. It's a fake. And so they convert it here on the two-point try. That's a timeout call. The Bengals lined up, onside kick coming up. The receiving team has the recovery. The Chiefs take the field here. Their last possession ended with a very crazy decision going for it on fourth down from their own territory. An unusual decision, to say the least.
I don't know if it's on you.
Touchdown. That'll close the gap.
Still, I think the prettiest play in football is anytime you see a deep ball thrown down the field and it's caught for a touchdown. That is awesome stuff.
He'll give it to Jamal Charles. That hurt. The two-point try is denied. The Chiefs setting up for the kickoff. Tate's got it on the return. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Bengals will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. The Chiefs defense now is going to go nickel. The Bengals snap it up at the 26. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction. That timeout by the offense.
Look at that. Let's put that way.
Second down. Dalton's got two tight ends on the field for this snap. With two hands, he has it.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Found the open guy. Picked up some solid yards with that pass. Third and short. Now this opens up everything on the offensive side.
They complete the pass, but still not enough for the first. Third down coming up. Takes it from the eye.
You get from nothing to something, nigga.
First down at the 37. He takes it on the the one who made the big stop.
Bitch, I'm a dog. Do the whole wall. Hop in the fall. And this is
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
Now, safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab the helmet, in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
The Chiefs lined up in the nickel. First down at the 49. Hill trying to secure the football on the toss.
These niggas got a little accurate. We're finna knock you at that way. FNK in the ashtray.
Here we are about to start the second quarter, and both offenses still seem to be trying to figure out a game plan for this one, Phil.
The heck with figuring out things. It's time to open it up a little bit. You got to take some chances to make positive plays in this league. These are good defenses, so if you want to get some productive plays on the offensive side, take a chance and go down the field with the football. Now this third long, I just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
It's third down coming up. The Bengals will line up the first down marker right at the 39-yard line. Up in the air and comes down with the catch. That's his first reception today. That receiver, Phil, is a quarterback's dream. Going high in the air on a high throw and getting the reception.
Oh, man, do quarterbacks love that? They throw it and think, oh, my gosh, that's bad. They're ready to chase the defender down with an interception. But no, the wide receiver goes up and just makes an awesome catch.
Dalton completion percentage, 50% on the day.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn like a Segway. Yeah, that way. I'm gonna turn like a Subway.
This will be a field goal drive for Houston. And it's a fake. And it's swatted away.
Well, I don't know what to say about that decision right there. I did not like it. Take the points, take the field goal. You tried to be too smart, and look what happened. The pass doesn't work, and now you're in a world of trouble.
Yeah. This is best of the bone. Like, you just watching the swear to God, they do the bone.
Two tight ends set. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Wait, what kind of road? 458. All of these niggas they hate. Try to have you through the gate. What did you go in the rain? Someone money on you great. Trying to come against me in face. You know you got arrested.
The first down marker is at the 16.
The cops on high school tape.
The reception by Tyler Eifert.
Good job on defense that time. Fourth down, they were ready for everything. Very aggressive, fast. They make the play, and this could change the game around.
The Chiefs offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they got another one in them, partner?
I swear, bro, you freshen rappers.
I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together. That makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
Getting arrested. Getting locked up and shit.
Second down and 10.
It's gonna be Lil Yachty and Savage, yeah.
Got the catch and the first.
You really know. I had defense, dude.
What a tremendous effort after making the reception, breaking tackles, and picking up additional yards. You see this so often now, don't we, in the NFL? Wide receivers are such incredible athletes. Not only can they make spectacular catches,
that's some noise you make right here.
to break tackles like this and get it.
Wait, right here. I mean, you
We
get
go back to the field. We've got a good game going, and an offense is trying to close the gap before halftime. 1st and 10. Smith now on the move.
On defense nowadays, I don't care who's back there as the quarterback. You must be aware and not let them out of the pocket. Any quarterback in the NFL now can scramble out there and pick up some yards. Good job that time to the QB, and he gets the first down.
Yeah,
touchdown. The 42. Looking to go down the field here. Wow, what a catch.
Well, that's the
First reception today.
on Facebook, they're going live.
And that great throw puts them now in a 1st and goal situation.
Oh, Jim, for this quarterback, Jim, a perfect throw, and now they're in a good position to maybe get 7 points on the board.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Smith, and he's in for the touchdown. A big touchdown right there. They're almost sure to take the lead to the locker room with that score.
All touchdowns are big, man. They're all exciting. They all make you feel great. And right now, the offense, they are feeling great about what they did on that last drive.
Inside of the uprights. Smith certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards. Tate will test the coverage. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Hill on his way back out there, and his typical contributions have been absent from this offense for the better part of this first half.
I'll admit the defense is playing spectacular. They are all over the place. They're aggressive. They're fast. So the offense has to counter. Maybe do some counter runs. Take advantage of the fact that the defense is being so aggressive.
You know, I get about one spectacular out of you a year. So there it was. Yeah, this was spectacular. After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down.
Sounded like he farted.
Comes down with the defender tips it out.
I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
With this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Looking across the middle. That incompletion is going to bring us to a very quick 4th down.
The Bengals don't have a lot of options in the 3rd and long situation. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did it. Staying back there and not giving up the deep throw. Possessions. Can they make it 3 in a row right here? Well, we're going to find out. I like their chances. What have we seen that makes us think that they're not going to come out there and get it done? They're playing exceptional football.
Intercepted! The ball is fumbled. They recover their own fumble.
I didn't know so.
Good job that time on the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
And he hauls it in. Harris is brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
The defense
offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass.
You got a brand new better unit ever one of them. I can tell it's like porn stars, they gon' come for that bet. And I'm throwing up in the way that I'm coming and say, I pop you up until you drop like you was jumping that bag. Another thing covered that red.
Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback.
Look
Hey,
at
I
that,
give the
it's a
quarterback
gap.
the ball. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Now looking at third down. Should have had
I ain't got that shit, yeah.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
a short field goal try on the way.
And sold worldwide on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, and over 150 digital music stores.
And a flag comes out.
And
that'll probably go as a drop.
50,000 artists sell their music worldwide. TuneCore, 100% your music sales revenue and 100% your music rights. Now is the time to get your music.
Neither offense able to pull away in a first half that saw two defenses matching each other step for step. Larry Ridley coming up next to break down this first half. With this kick, the second half is underway.
I am no one nowhere. I'm to get me straight up on the street. Under the sun, the back of sun, who pop the block of speed and stuff. And then only back fighting the news or enemies. Fighting the news, he was the most block I can see. Wait, eliminate like eliminate. Hey, young boy had to penetrate. Face, young boy don't cut a case. Dang, knows mama love it with the pain. Wait, Doctor says he's gonna stay.
Down the field, and a near pickoff that time by Nelson.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
Bitch, I am ultimate. You are the opposite opposite. This is my opposite. This is the color that I am the hardest bitch.
The Bengals with a nickel look here on defense. 2nd and 10. Kelsey's got it.
That's a nice play that time by the offense. It is first down and up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That's a great feeling.
Smith completion percentage 50% on the day.
Look at that shit.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Smith dumps it off to Charles.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Loss of 2 on that play. The Chiefs snap it at the 41. And the reception by Charles.
Hey, easy call. Be safe. Put the pressure on the other team to make the plays on the offensive side to beat you. So right here, you call something.
What?
That.
I was gonna block him.
Press E. Oh, so you blocked him?
Yeah. I blocked him.
3rd and 13. And a near pickoff that time by Nelson.
The Chiefs put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
The coach is going to go for it.
I hope he don't play no commercial.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
This is more strong, bro.
Surveys. And intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Bengals offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because their last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
You know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy game and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
That's what happens when you try to guess the snap count. Andy Dalton will be under center. Hill's going to take the handoff now.
We got TG.
The Bengals offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens when one loses yards, that's just a bad job of the offensive line.
Loss of a couple that time.
Count, all I wanna do.
This will be second down.
Alright, hurry up, press touch it. Going down, clock.
That'll be 5 yards. Delay of game. After the penalty, it's second down and 12. Andy Dalton down the field, and he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out.
Okay, Saz, you watching? Who is watching?
Defense has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating, and I'm going to be honest, it's fun to watch. Every once in a while, I like to see the offense take a beating. To the NFL, it's all about the offense. It's nice to see the defense dominate.
The Bengals need to get to the 19 to pick up a first down.
Back there, boy.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. Third down, the defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys, he blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
The Bengals don't want any part of punting the football. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
What's up, y'all? Comment if you're watching. That's cool. Yes, sir. I know, in case I would, I forgot. Touchdown.
You're down by a few points in the second half, and you go for it on fourth down. That's a big decision, and I think it is the wrong decision.
The Chiefs' offense back on the field as this game has turned into just a big mess, Phil, as no one seems to runs it in for the touchdown. I wonder what the strategy is, Phil, with more than a quarter to go, because that last score puts this game virtually out of reach.
Well, I know this. The strategy on the losing side is show some courage and show some toughness. Let's change what's going on here so far. It's not too late. It's getting tough, but it's not too late. We can find a way to win this game.
The Chiefs now ready to kick the football down the field. Here's the kick, and this one's just a little squib kick down in the middle of the field.
That's a backdoor. That's a backdoor. That's a backdoor.
The Bengals hope to get things going here. They have been anything but productive here in quite some time. 3 consecutive drives that have led to nowhere.
Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defensive side, especially the defensive line. They are absolutely taking it to the offense. They are beating them up, and the defensive line is winning the battles like this. It's all about the defense. You know you got a good defense when you can hit the quarterback and sack him when you're only sending your defensive front and go blitzing.
2 not beat the play clock.
This one got 23 views.
What?
I forget where I seen it at. But it has 23 views.
The Bengals take it from the 28. The hit knocks the ball out, incomplete.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Third down on the way. Andy Dalton will be under center. Sanu makes the grab.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that alert and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
Sorry.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. The Bengals get set at the line, needing to get to the Bengals turn the ball.
Get that down, boy. Not in my house, boy.
Well, it's all about timing. I got to tell you something. The safety did a wonderful job timing the snap count that time. Caught everybody off guard, and he gets the sack on the QB.
The Bengals defense brings in an extra middle in the secondary. They'll go nickel.
But the eyeballs are about to fall out. So
The Chiefs have it at the 34.
we have competition.
Alex Smith looking long. Intercepted by Reggie Nelson.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Bengals back out there on offense. Their last drive, they had fourth down on their own side of midfield. They decided to go for it instead of punting the football away. We both were wondering why.
Oh, man, some people just never learn. They keep going for it on fourth down when they're in their own territory, and it always backfires. And what do you expect? Well, I know what you can expect, another loss. You just got to be smart with your decision-making when you're managing a football game.
Second and 10 coming up. Hill takes his spot in the backfield.
Blake said some shit like that. No, he said.
And the tackle is made
Hey,
in the end
safety.
zone. That's a safety.
You always have to know where you are on the field. As a quarterback, when you're backed up and you drop in the end zone, that has to make you nervous. That time the quarterback, he just held on to the football too long. He sacked, and he cost his team a safety.
And he steps out of the field of play. The Chiefs seemingly had everything going early with the passing game, but it's been a big change since. Smith tried to adjust to the defense, but it hasn't worked out.
Well, he tried, but listen, there's nothing he can do about the offensive line.
We have one viewer.
It's not been as sharp, and I'll tell you what, when an offensive line is not sharp, our quarterback's going to lose confidence.
That's 70
Now
views.
first and 10.
What's in there?
Looking long. Finds the ladder, and he has it. How about how high he went up in the air to get that one?
Unbelievable job that time, and again, that's part of every offense now in the NFL. It wasn't like that when I played. We didn't have guys that could go up and make catches like that. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
And Smith just throws this pass incomplete.
Smith's athletic enough to get out of the pocket. That's a really good job by him. But you have to give the defense a lot of credit. They shut down all the receivers.
Second down here.
Fucking rolling. Macklin. Gang. It's a one of a gang. You gotta bring your better unit.
Taken out of his hands.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with the pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
The 2 views are fucking saucy.
3rd and goal from the 8.
Let's see. Let's see. Touchdown, nigga.
What a catch. Touchdown.
Hey, let's get it.
That touchdown, just a little more insurance to what already was a sizable lead, Phil.
And what a job.
Who liked it? Some people liked it.
Coming from the booth.
Hey, I got 2 likes. Skeeker. I know these hoes ain't about to review this play. Running on the field is reverse. Watch. Did that little hook say reverse? I hope probably did it.
Booth review comes
You
up
little
big.
fucker. I don't want to go for that field goal. What do you mean? I'm about to go for that touchdown.
Offense is back on the field on 4th and 8. Charles has handed the football. The Chiefs turn the
That
ball
hurt.
over on
Oh.
downs.
The Chiefs go for it on 4th down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
Alright, man. I'm about to put shit on your ass, man.
The Bengals retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last 2 possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive team, they love this game. It's beautiful. So far,
Oh, no, what's up about
by the
this?
defense, that's the story. What?
2 touchdowns.
Second
Says
down
one person is watching
with the
right now.
defense ready to pounce. Second down and 10. And it's batted down.
Well, the quarterback can't get him open. He threw to the right guy that time, but the coverage was so good by the defense, nowhere to get the completion.
Back to the wall on 3rd down. It's Bernard in the backfield.
Pocket boner.
Unbelievable grab. That's his 4th catch of the day.
Jim, the defense just missed a big opportunity there. They got the offense backed up, and they let them pick up a big 1st down.
1st down and 10. Throws the pass. Incomplete.
Damn.
Looking underneath that time.
Listen, brother. Crack on.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That's how
Look at his Dawn's over here wetting his shorts.
Lays
Fucking
out
hard.
and makes the catch.
Yeah, what you doing? Bitch, you're losing.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up 1st down. Good job by the
When
offense.
you don't get your little panties
Bengals
wet.
take it from the 28. Can't hold on here as this ball's incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
2nd and 10 coming up.
I didn't know in the background. Like,
Time enough to squeeze
hit
in
it.
one more play before the 2-minute warning here in the 4th.
If that pass ends up being complete because the defender, he just jarred the football loose with that hit. Nice job. Get that shoulder into the receiver, knock that football out, and get it to the ground.
Last play before the 2-minute warning. And it's intercepted, which could all but wrap up
yeah,
this
get
game.
out to work.
2 minutes to go in the 2nd half.
God, try to hurry up and catch that. I don't know.
trying to hold on to the football. This
But
has
yeah,
been
Peter
one
Griffin.
big
Dude,
turnover
Peter
after
Griffin.
another,
Dude,
Phil.
Peter Griffin.
Just what the
He likes
coaches
to get
talked about in our
sniffing,
meetings
and he
with him
looks
this
good.
week about ball security. It's not happening here.
Well, it tells you that players did not listen to their coaches, that's for sure, because ball security is not what we're seeing out there. I know this. Next week in practice, there's going to be a lot of drills about hanging on to the football.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center.
Good Peter Griffin. Good in the pass.
Second
Good
down
Peter
and
Griffin.
2.
Helps him make a dance.
And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Who's that looking at? Quarterback. For real. Tell me, really come off. This helmet didn't come off. What's this though? A blooper? A blooper? What's the back of his head? This helmet didn't come off. What's this though? Look at his sexy ass. Oh yeah, twerk it. Make a wobble drop. Baby twerk, baby work, baby twerk. I'm just like it. Yo, I'm done this so fucking game.
Heading to the line at the 22. Jamal Charles is in the backfield. First down at the 22.
Very good share.
Intercepted by Reggie Nelson.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did, they got the interception.
The Bengals will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil.
Let's take a turn that time to the good old dude.
Well, sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in a football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it. It was a lot of hard work, and I got it done.
Second and 10. We'll throw it over the middle. Dalton sends it to Green. That's another reception, giving him 2. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. And they, what's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
When I'm on the sing, it's too stupid now.
Green's one of those guys. If he drops the pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make
To the good old days. When I'm on the
if you get your
sing,
hands on the
it's too
football, as a
stupid
receiver
now.
in the
It's
NFL,
just out.
everybody expects you to make the catch.
The Bengals will take the snap from the 30. Tate got it. On a pass and had some heat. Here's the quick toss. Ball is out.
Take me back to when I was young. I come from living in a with the I tried it.
What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it. He didn't do a good job that time. That's why he bumped it. That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Just look at turn back time to the good old days. When I'm saying it's too stupid now, it's just out. Just take a turn back time to the good old days. Wake up, you need to make money.
Big third down coming up here. And this will probably wrap things up here. The Bengals will take the snap from the 30. Looking across the middle. The ball is charged loose.
With 1 second to go.
Got to give the defense a lot of
In the
credit
Bengals
here.
score.
Don't you, Tim?
I mean, now it's going to make a difference. But
Receivers
what they
all
score.
over the field, nowhere to
to throw it, it just results in
Well,
the
that's
game
50
being back at the line. They're going for it on fourth.
And then they don't score.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed the
And that's the end of the game, folks. The Kansas City Chiefs, 21. The Cincinnati Bengals, 8. Your boy Blake has won the game. This is sad.
I think I'll see you next week. Maybe.
But, yeah.
So for Bill Sims and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim
I think that's it.
so long for now.
You know. I think I'm gonna go to bed now, kind of tired, you know. I will be streaming tomorrow, you know. So, yeah. Subscribe, drop a like, and if you like what you're seeing here, come back tomorrow, because I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow too. Hope about myself, or maybe let them out there early in the morning. Who knows? But yeah. But until next time, your boy is out. I'm in my dear.